have is now, this one's kind of full, but the one I have is down to about there. So I love these. They just smell so good. It's that classic cordially grape scent. It smells so spa-like and luxurious. They're really nice and nourishing. Yeah, the only negative I would say is they go down fast. Again, like quite a few of the other hauls I've done on this channel, a lot of they're half haul, half review because I've already used quite a few of these things. So yeah. Pop that there. Behind Pierre, the pistachio. Okay, then we have, this is a cleansing oil. This is the beauty of Jason ginseng cleansing oil. I have had this before and liked it. I needed a new, I've almost finished my cleansing balm, and I was in the mood for a cleansing oil rather than a cleansing balm. And I was having a look in Boots, and they had a few different cleansing oils because I like the K-Beauty ones. I think they're quite good. But this one was on offer, and I have had it before and I knew it was good, so I was like, I'll just get this one again. I do want to try I think it was an Innisfree one, and there was another one. Oh, the Emporian one. So if anyone's tried either of those, let me know. Yeah. So I have a couple more uses in my cleansing balm left, and then I'll start this one. Oh, I did save the packet. Where's it gone? Down here. The main reason I've not actually started this, but I got it out of the box because I wanted to put this in my holiday bag because I'm going away next week, so I'd already packed it but then got it back out to do this video because I was getting so annoyed by all these boxes that I'd saved, and I was saving them for ASMR. But then the product isn't even in the box. I kind of like the product tapping better anyway. Maybe in the future I'll just axe off the boxes. Anyway, that's kind of a boring box. Bye bye to you. Bye bye to you. Okay, then it was my birthday in June, and Space NK do a little free birthday gift. So in my free birthday gift, I got this eccentric molecules perfume sample. It's 10ml ish, I would say, 8.5ml. So it's a decent sized sample. I love these. I have a sample of another eccentric molecules in this size, and it's so good. I have it in my swimming bag, and I use it after the pool. It smells so good. I have a full size one of that one. That's the ginger one. But this one I'd never tried, never actually smelled. This is a cologne one. I don't know if these are new releases. I got rid of the box, so I can't tell you the notes, but can I guess the notes? I can tell you this perfume smells exactly like Abercrombie used to. It might be different if you're in the States because I feel like Abercrombie's been around a lot longer and it's just a normal So, but that era of Abercrombie, the shops always smelled so distinct, and this smells like that. It just exactly like that. I love it. It's so nostalgic. It must be a specific herb. But yeah, that is how I would describe this. But now I feel like the Abercrombie shops don't smell like this, and Hollister doesn't smell like it used to. Hollister always used to be this like dungeon, really dark. I think it was meant to be a beach hut, but it was like pitch black. Yeah, anyway, so that's this. I really like this. It smells very fresh and summery. Yeah, if you don't know what Abercrombie smells like, it's quite aquatic and herby, I would say, but in a feminine way. Yeah. And it's got an undertone of that molecular scent, which, if you know the scent, you'll know what I mean. If you don't know the scent, they're hard to describe. Like vaguely sweet and a bit musky. Yeah, and then the other thing in the birthday gift was, just gonna put that down, this little Summer Fridays jet lag mask. It's so cute. So cute. It's tiny. Like, I have this and I love this anyway, so I was really pleased to have a little one. That sounds good as well. This is great for travel. Yeah, it's just a really nice thick moisturiser. I kind of use it, I'm sat really badly, I kind of use it as a moisturiser rather than a mask, because it's not a wipe off mask, it's just a thing you put on your skin and it soaks in. So I would say I use it as a moisturiser a few days a week, which maybe that is what you would use it as a mask. I don't know. Maybe you can put a thicker layer on for a mask, but yeah. So I really like this, and I'm pleased I got it in my birthday gift. Okay, then we'll go on to the merit stuff. So I got 2 lip liners. So this one is Kisses. I think I got, well, the first thing I got this lip liner and one of the lipsticks. And then fell in love with it. So then got the other lipsticks. But the reason I got these 2 shades was one of my favourite makeup, this is me being influenced, one of my favourite makeup YouTubers called Julia Adams was doing a try on, I think, or some kind of video, and she did a lip combo with the Kisses and then the Framboise, which is the lipstick shade, and then I was like, that looks gorgeous, I'm gonna recreate it. Oh, I'm gonna get the products, and I am obsessed. This is a really nice lip liner shade. It goes so well with everything, really. It's just berry red is how I would describe it. It looks really nice, even just by itself it's nice. And then with the lipstick it looks really nice. It's this like reddy pink red lip. So yeah, I'll get the, which one? Oh yeah. So then this is the lipstick. This is their new lip maybe I would say this is summer, then the next shade is autumn, and the next shade is winter. I've quite an autumnal lipstick on today. I'm ready for autumn. It's literally mid-July. I'm ready. But it's been too much hot weather. The UK, it's not meant to be hot. Summer should be like 17 degrees and raining. Why is it 25 degrees every day? Anyway, hopefully there's some rain soon. I think there's some forecast for the end of August. End of July even. Anyway, it's definitely getting colder, I think, next week. It's kind of got colder this week. One day I woke up and it was like 15 degrees and cloudy, and I was like, yes, this is my weather. I think my body is just adapted for like 12 degrees and raining. That's when I'm in my prime. I do like the summer, but not as much as the autumn or the winter. I'm so excited for autumn ASMR content. I have so many ideas. Yeah. I'm gonna become one of those seasonal channels that just makes autumnal ASMR. Okay. Then this is another one. This is... Can't do anything with these nails. Okay, this is the autumnal shade. Talking of autumn. This is the lip blush in the shade September. This is a bricky red, I would say. Much more red in tone. Can you see the difference? They look very different on the lips. Much less, no real pink tones, I would say. It's like red with brown undertones. Yeah, this with that lip, the Kerastase lip liner looks so good. It's like a perfect everyday red lip. I am someone that's not afraid to wear bright red lip, well, not bright red, but like cool red. I have a liquid lipstick that is bright, but I love it. But this is like very much more subtle. So if you're kind of scared of red lips, then this is really nice. They last okay, they're not the most long lasting, but I love them. The lip liners definitely last a lot better. Okay, then they do these little sets where you get like a lip liner, a lipstick, and a blush. And I'd actually really been wanting the blush shade that went with the lipstick. So the last lipstick shade that I got was Game. Do you actually know what a Game is? It's a type of wine. Sounds like it should be. So this one is very much a winter red. This one is like red with purpley cool undertones. Or like a red wine. It's that bottom one. So yeah, this one it's definitely quite dark on the lips. Like it was quite similar to what I have on here. This is Max Spice It Up, like a raisin red. That's how I describe this. This one's maybe slightly more red than this. It's a bit more brown, but definitely redder in real life. It looks quite brown on camera. But yeah, this is a really cool shade as well. I think I haven't worn it too much because I think it's definitely more of an autumn winter lip shade. But yeah, I love it. And then the lip So the other lip liner I have is the Merit one in Mayfair, which is a cool mauve. It's not red at all, I would say it's quite purple brown. And this is like the cool red version of that, which I love. Because I think I am kind of a red girly at heart. And I've been doing a Nina Park lip look with the Benefit Benetton. I put that on my lips and then this lip line and smudge it out. It looks so good. It's like that real effortless chic lip look. So I'm so pleased I got this actually. I love it. I really like the Merit lip liners because they're not a traditional lip liner in the pencil way there. So they're not a pencil you sharpen, they're like a twist of stick and they're quite waxy and they're not sheer but they smudge out quite easily but then do stay in place. They're just a good balance. They're not like a permanent marker, which I feel like some lip liners kind of give that vibe. They're just really nice. Yeah, they're quite a natural looking lip liner, which I guess is Merit's whole vibe. I just realised I'm going to film another video after this and I'm going to have all this on my hand. Oh well. I could wash my hands in between. But then I'll have to do that with the nails on. It's too hard. Okay, so yeah, love that. And then the blush that I'd really wanted. So I love the Merit blushes, the little blush, where are they? The blush balms. I have two shades already. I have Stockholm, which I got years ago. That's like a pink. And then Bespoke, which I got last year, which is like a purpley mauve. But even when I first got Stockholm, this was the other shade that I was like, ooh, I would like that. But I think this is more wintry and more bright, not bright, pigmented. It's a bolder colour. So I went for Stockholm, which I love that one, but I'm pleased I got this one. That's this Abre. And this is a berry red or berry pink. Yeah, berry pink maybe. These ones are interesting because with the Stockholm, the pink shade is like a light pink. I just like and then tap it with my finger. But I find with this one and Bespoke, if you do that, they're a bit strong. So I actually tend to get a brush and then tap the brush and then tap my cheek, and that makes a really nice look. So yeah, it looks very dark, but it's this one. This is like, again, a raspberry pink. It's really nice. I love this kind of shade. It's very this with my Boots points, so it was free, but I do have cleansers at home already, but I needed a cleanser on holiday. And I've been wanting to try this one. And I did need a new cleanser, like for my swimming bag, so it worked out. But this is the quarterly. I'm in a real quarterly phase. I really want to go to the spa in Bordeaux. I'm going to Paris in October with one of my friends, but I don't think we'll have time to go to the spa. Maybe next year. So this is Vino Pure. It's the Purifying Gel Cleanser. It's got salicylic acid and grape water. Everything they do is made from grape. I think they have a vineyard at their spa in Bordeaux. This makes good sounds. I like this. I used it mainly when we were on holiday and my skin was actually quite clear. I think my skin loves salicylic acid. And I'm gonna take it on holiday. We're going on a family holiday to North Wales next week. This sounds like I go on non-stop holidays. I promise I don't. But yeah, so I'm very happy with this. Okay, we're getting there. Only 2 things left. Well, oh no, there's some brush. Okay, so the next thing, already opened it and used it, but this is the JVN Air Dry Cream. So this is kind of a kill cream, I would say. I have had this before and loved it. This again, I think I bought this with my Boots points. Oh no, I think I bought this to do some recycling and then I got the next thing with my Boots points. So yeah, I'd been wanting this because I'd had it before and loved it. And I think it just makes my hair really nice. So I used it today after swimming. So this is my hair just washed with, and then put this in and scrunched it. So you can see it's like not curly, but it's kind of got a nice wave, which I like. Like, yeah, you can see it quite well there. So yeah, I think it looks nice. So I like this product. I think as well, if I used a bit more and diffused it properly, I could get it curlier. But yeah, it just feels nice, it smells nice. It doesn't leave any, like, I think if you use gel, it maybe gives you slightly more curl, but it makes your hair crispy and oily. I don't like it, but this is just really soft. It doesn't leave anything in your hair really. It's like a nice cream. So yeah, I like that a lot. And I've been using this in my swimming bag after swimming when I wash my hair, and then I put this in. Because I hate hair dryers. So actually it's just nice kind of style to let your hair air dry. And it is called the Air Dry Cream. So yeah. Okay, then we got this. So this is going to go in a weird order because I've put the brushes in here and the products in down there. So then I got this Kerastase set from Boots with my Boots points, so it was free. This is the Gloss Absolute Anti glossy hair set. I wouldn't have said it's made my hair much glossier, really, or shinier. It does look nice and shiny in the sun, but I don't know if that's just because of the sun. So there's a little bit there, and then this came with a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in conditioner. So you can see I've like already used half the shampoo. I've mostly been washing my hair at the pool, so I've been using this shampoo as my main shampoo almost, because I've not been washing my hair that much at home. It just kind of depends how timing works, because I don't really like to swim and not wash my hair after. But sometimes, like, if I swim in the afternoon, I would wait till I get home to wash it. Anyway, so yeah, these sound good. And then the conditioner. So yeah, I do like these a lot. I probably wouldn't pay for the full size of them, but I like them. I think they're kind of expensive for what they are, so yeah, I probably wouldn't get them again, but I have no complaints. They're not really life-changing though. However, I would buy the leave-in conditioner. It's really nice. I feel like this probably gives you the effect of this probably gives you the most gloss and softness in your hair. Like, you could use a different shampoo and conditioner and then use this. So this is an all-in-one smoothing spray. Like, yeah, this is a leave-in conditioner. It smells really nice. I really like it. Although it looks like, I don't know if you can see through, but it kind of looks like I've already used about half of it. It's like there. But yeah, it's good. I like this. I kind of love a leave-in conditioner spray. There's something very soothing about it. And it makes your hair a lot less knotty. I had the JBN one before and I liked that a lot too. So yeah, that's those. And then last ones is a couple of makeup brushes. So I wanted to treat myself to some nice makeup brushes because I've used the Real Techniques ones for ages. And I got the Rivia. So I got a blush brush, a bronzer powder brush, and then a few eye brushes. I think they're a Japanese brand. Yeah, made in Japan. You know it's quality. They're really pretty boxes. I've had these a while and I've been keeping the boxes. But they are very pretty boxes. I'm not gonna trace them. And then yeah, this is the wrapper that one of the other brushes came in. This was the number 5. I think this is probably the powder brush. Made in Kumano, Japan. So maybe they're handcrafted. They feel really nice quality. I'm so obsessed with them. The blush brush especially is like the best brush I've ever used. It's so good. Sometimes you're like, is it really that much better? it's really soft and nice. I could just see fumes, not fumes, but some kind of powder. So it's not quite as big as I would like for a powder brush. I think, like, you can see, you'd have to tap around. With powder, I just like to like so you don't get a heavy look, but it's really good for like bronzer. Yeah, so I love this as well. Yeah, it's just really nice and soft, and it's great for bronzer. So yeah, and then a couple of the eyeshadow brushes. I didn't get them all because I couldn't be bothered. This is the little one. I've been using this a lot for smudging out pencil eyeliner. It makes such a nice effect. You just put the pencil on and then you can really use this to shape and get a nice wing, and I have a really nice brown pencil eyeliner that I love, and this just gives you such a nice shape with it, so I love that. And then this is a thin blending brush